Anyways, our first guest is Baltimore's own Jason Willett.
Local business owner, Jason Willett!
Okay, good to meet you. Now, a lot of people associate noise with somebody being very cryptic and exclusive. Sometimes it seems exclusive to some people. There's people outside of that realm who, feel like feel disassociated. Do you think that with the noise genre, that's on purpose, or is that just because of like their ritual and that's just how they are? Oh,
It's true. It's true. I do make pop music. It's not. I mean, I don't think it's noise music. I'm not sure.
A pharaoh in squalor.
Yeah.
A king slept in mud, but will history get the joke? Now, you choose. It seems like, I don't know whether or not you choose this, or if it's on purpose, or if it's just by coincidence, but it seems like you try to avoid kind of like oh, I want to be famous, like, I want to be like, I want to be all glitzy and like out there. Like, it seems like you're like a humble guy who's really good at what he does, but is like low-key about it. But do you think in the long run, do you think that might harm somebody in the long run?
Like who?
Because, I mean, like a pharaoh, like the pharaoh, he's in his temple and he's making the most beautiful paintings that anyone's ever seen. But nobody can get inside the temple because it's a tomb. And it's like, but then again, he could break down that temple and like go on the Jay Leno show or something, or go on MTV. Like, would you ever want to go on MTV?
Sure, I'm on the Ed Schrader show.
Oh, but this isn't MTV. This is on YouTube.
It's the next step. It's just.
Well, I think it's better than MTV.
I do too. I mean, MTV first, then Ed Schrader show. I skipped a level there, but it is still. I am leaving my tomb to come here.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, I say this with dignity and respect for what you do, and I find it like a shaman. Who, like, if the shaman got on a loudspeaker and just spoke out to the world, it would probably help a lot of people. But the shaman selfishly, like, stays in his teepee. And, like, I don't think you're being selfish, but I think that, like, you should try to do, like Casey's Top 40 or something. Like, no, I'm just joking.
No, when I was a kid, I used to write that down. I'd be milking the goats in the farm, Virginia, and, I would, like, there's intercom with the radio, and I would write down every Casey Top 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I would compare them with last Saturday. I just had notebooks with Casey.
I used to do that with baseball. Really? I'd make this game with dice where, like, if I rolled a 1, it was a single. If I rolled a 2, it was a double. It was like similar thing.
It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons baseball.
Like Dungeons and Dragons baseball. So you have like the machismo of baseball with like the femininity of Dungeons and Dragons.
Is there like a dungeon master, but like a baseball master?
Oh no, I mean I got grounded a lot, and I had a room in the basement, so I would do that.
Yeah, it's for survival.
Yeah, well, kind of like just to keep myself from like going crazy.
Sure. Glad that didn't happen.
I'm fine now. I was wearing that wig earlier, doing that monologue. I was actually fine.
Yes, you are.
Okay, and now time for 3 cool questions.
3 cool questions.
But it's true about what you were just saying. What? It is rumored that you're a big fan of ducks, and are there any ducks in your bathtub, or am I quacking up?
That was good. I have taken baths with ducks before.
Like real ducks, or just
real ducks. I've taken baths with them, and once they shit a certain
in your
amount,
bathtub,
you pretty much have to get out.
Wait, were the ducks in your bathtub, or was
They were
this
in the bathtub with me? I was naked. Yeah, I've also had them sleep with me. Well, one sleep with me. I put a towel under him. For the duck shit.
After a couple Jameson and Cokes, anything can happen.
No, that was sober.
I once.
But
oh no.
You want me to go further? Because it gets more.
Wait, so
you were more awkward.
So you were in the tubs with the ducks.
Yeah.
Tubs and ducks, and the ducks went to the bathroom, and they were in the bathroom.
They were in the bathroom.
That's funny.
Yeah, they were already there. Yeah. But somehow they went there.
You went there.
Me too. Yeah.
You went there.
I've also, once I got male ducks by mistake. I was hoping to get a male and female.
Did people think you were gay?
No, but they thought they were gay.
That's all right.
They mating season, they tried, by the way, do we need to censor?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they kept trying to fuck each other, and it wasn't working out, because one would be like, what are you doing? And then I found this mannequin head of a woman that was laying around. I don't know what.
So the ducks, as an aphrodisiac.
Well, they tried to fuck the mannequin head, but they kept slipping off because it was plastic and hard plastic. So then I finally figured out that if I wrapped, put on a glove and wrapped 2 towels around my arm and put it out, they would jump on it. They could get, hold on to it with their bill and start wiggling around, and then eventually, they kind of stiffen up and make the sound like, and then they jump off and they're done. They've done their business. So
was this a hobby, or were you breeding them?
No, they were my pets, and I felt bad for them because they were horny. They were trying to fuck my girlfriend all the time, and like we'd have sex and they'd jump on my back and be quacking. With
how's it going, Jason? Don't mind me,
Yeah.
Can you roll over for a few minutes? Yeah. Sorry.
Never went there, but.
Oh no, yeah, that didn't happen.
Nice thought.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. That's offensive. True or false? You once threw a rock at Daniel Johnston's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's true.
Oh wait, was I not supposed to bring that up?
No, that's fine.
Oh, it's cool.
You can ask me any question. Any question.
No, yeah.
I mean.
3 cool questions.
No. So what was the story behind that situation?
Well, I like the way you phrase it because it sounds like recently I went to her and went up to her and threw a rock in her face. But
no, I know.
The truth is, I threw a rock when I was about 4 years old out in nowhere in Virginia, and in first grade, and it hit her somewhere. I remember where I didn't want it to go. I was throwing it, hoping it would just kind of hit her leg or something. I was flirting. Two
people just walked out. Goodbye, folks.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Goodbye, folks.
And
they weren't cool anyway. Go ahead.
So. Then I play a show 30 years later with Jad Fair up in Texas, and she comes up and says, "Hi, Jason." I'm like, "Hi." She said, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "No." She said, "I'm Laura Anderson. You gave me a black eye in first grade." And so she said, "Come upstairs with me." Yeah. And then she turns out Daniel Johnston's her boyfriend. Jad's sitting on my side, and Daniel's on the other side. We're like a Jad and Daniel sandwich. And I thought how strange that young 4-year-old hits another 4-year-old in the eye with a big rock, and 30 years later
she remembered.
They make a Jad and Daniel scene.
And then when you guys got outside,
when we got outside after kissing me, which was a trick because she wanted me to kiss her eye to make it all better, she then followed me, and I turned around. She had a big rock and a psychotic look in her eyes, and I closed my eyes, put my head down. I guess I deserved it, but she just threw it at my feet and said, "I want you to keep that rock and always remember me." I haven't seen it since, so.
Do you still
I mean, her. I've seen the rock.
The rock?
Yeah.
Do you keep the rock with you?
No, I threw it away.
Oh, really? Oh.
I just got too much stuff.
Yeah.
I keep it up here. It's good enough.
But I just want to say I'm really a big fan of the music. And now, what's in the upcoming future for you as a musician? Any tours or specific shows that you're doing of importance that you wanted to talk about?
No, just more of the same of anything
cool,
that
man.
Comes up, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's like a really awesome having you on the show. I'm a huge fan, and it's been really nice.
Well, I am of you now that I know you exist. I'm glad you made that happen.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I listened to your music like a lot over the past 2 days on the internet.
I've been keeping an eye on you too, Ed.
Yeah. Cool. I do comedy and music too.
You do well. Would you like me to go?
Oh no, well no, I mean, well there's only one chair. Well, what are we doing next? No, you can hang out here for a minute if you want. And next we have but thank you once again. This is everybody, Jason Willett.
Local business owner, Jason Willett.
And now, what do we have coming up here, Connor?